You can't please everyone, and by no means do I feel entitled and that every Fallout game has to appeal to my specific tastes. But this game doesn't look like it was designed for someone whose first Fallout game was the first Fallout game, or even someone whose first Fallout game was Fallout 3 or New Vegas. It looks like it was designed for someone whose first Fallout game was Fortnite. I'm kidding. It looks like it was designed for a younger audience, someone whose introduction to Fallout was already at a point where it was stripped of its karma system, stripped of its meaningful dialogue, left only with a narrative that had decisions to make, but the outcome felt the same. There was no good, there was no bad, there was just Fallout 4. Fallout has been steadily moving away from a story-driven RPG set in a grim, post-apocalyptic world towards a game that's probably going to sell a shitload of copies. They need to appeal to the most players. They need to streamline. Games that require thought are games that can't be digested as easily or as quickly. The mass market needs instant gratification when they're playing games. There's no money in a story that's well written, heavy, dark, and is so bittersweet you have to confront that video games are art. I'm talking about the ending of the first Fallout game. The game that improved my reading skills when I was young, a game that I sank countless hours into, engrossed by its world and the people who populated it, attached to a character who had difficult choices to make, knowing that some would herald me as a hero and others would loathe me as the villain, my own concepts of right and wrong under close scrutiny as I made those choices. There's no money in that story. Not without a cash register ching when you kill something, not without bright, attractive landscapes, not without watered-down, easy shooting mechanics, not without power armor as a first quest reward, not without a voice actor to make sure that you no longer identify with your dialogue options, of which you have 4, yes, no, sarcastic yes, and see you later. Not without a lack of karma so that none of your choices have an impact on the world you're in. Not without paid mods, not without a crafting system, not without base building, nuke throwing, PvP, co-op, battle royale action. At the end of the first Fallout game, I saved Vault 13 from a super mutant army. I restored clean water to the vault, and my people could live on, safely inside. And my reward? To be cast out, to leave. You are a hero, but you can't stay. The wasteland has changed you, and it would change everything if you stayed. That broke my heart. That moment changed me. It was profound, and it was difficult to comprehend. They're making a game that the masses want to play, and that's fine. That's their choice to make. I'm just doubtful that the story will leave a lasting mark on anyone, the way the original Fallout did for me. And that's what made me fall in love with Fallout. Good storytelling.